Your Majesties, welcome back. Hope you're all well. You're doing well and your families are fine. And you're loving yourself and others like always. All right, let's go around a bit. Um, yeah, our granite is removed already. We're trying to pull it out. I'm going to show that to you later. But it's like there are some hibiscus growing down there. We call it zobo here. All right, let me take you to it. I collected a lot of them last year from here. I never planted them. I wonder where they are growing from. And one thing with this is a little seed can come a long way. Look at how big they are. And you know it's very nutritional. A lot of them are growing here. This is the view. The view. It's a quick one. Those are some guinea corn. It's within our property. Thing. This is it. Our granules. And that's a call it what you call it melon, egusi. Call it egusi, but it's called melon. Yeah, it's outside there drying, and we're trying to dry some of the granules as well. So we remove the main thing and throw away the others. All right, Your Majesties. Today, I never knew that something had happened that is so big in Burkina Faso until I started, checking some informations on the internet, and I got to know that, yeah, I think I told you here, when the French government decide to close down their airline, all right, they decided that their airline is not going to be running in Burkina Faso because it should be like a sanction for them for trying to work with Niger. Remember when this whole thing started with Niger, and Burkina Faso decided that they are going to support Niger. So the French government came in and said that for Burkina Faso to want to align with Niger and work to help them, that they are going to sanction them by closing down indefinite, like they are going on indefinite strike. So the airline, the France airline, will not work anymore in Burkina Faso. So after 5 days, all right, they decided to say, okay, we are calling off the strike. We want to start working. And you know what happened, Your Majesties? The youngest president in the world shocked them. They never expected it. I told you, see the audacity of the French government, the American government, the Europeans government, all of them put together. Now you felt like, okay, when you sanction these people by closing down the France airline, you think that they were the ones that would suffer. But they proved it that at the end of it all, they are not going to suffer anything. All right. So when it was time for them to come up, they made a decision. Okay, after 5 days, we're going to go back. And Burkina Faso said, we are not allowing you to come again. Please carry yourself to your French country. When I watched this, I was laughing. I laughed, I laughed, I laughed. You remember this whole issue that is happening in Nigeria right now? That they are pursuing the ambassador up and down. What is wrong with these people? Go to your country, they don't want to go. Please leave our home. Ina, they don't want to leave. What is their problem? And that man is running helter skelter. Like they cut water supply, they cut everything from that house. And right now he's not even in the house. He's not in the house. He has been running up and down. The French ambassador. Because Macron has told him, remain in Niger, don't come here. And Nigerians are saying, come and carry your ambassador. If you don't come to carry him, we are going to unalive him. We are going to do this to him. And the man is just, I don't know what the problem of these people is anyway. So that is the information. That's the information. What do you think, Your Majesties? Like, with all the authority you think you have, you came to sanction these people. Oh, we are going to close down our airlines. And Traore came and told them, no problem. We don't want to open again. Leave it closed forever. Pack yourself and leave our country. We don't want anything that's connected with the French government. We have Kenya Airlines to work with. We have Ethiopian Airlines to work with. So French airline, France airline should get the hell out of Burkina Faso. Hi. I was so happy when I saw this and I said I have to share this with you. I know some of you might have seen it somewhere. But this is the spirit that we are all agitating for in the African continent, because the moment Africa is free, all those of African descent outside Africa will also be free. Will also be free. And I hope you understand what I mean by that. Oh, it's like some particles inside my eyes. It's a bit windy here. Your Majesties, when Africa is free, those of African descent around the world are free. Our honor will be restored, our prestige, all right? Our rightful inheritance we will occupy when the continent is free. And that is the joy that I have, and I felt like, why not I share this with you? Amongst all others, there are a lot of things happening. I don't know how true that is, that the coup in Gabon was orchestrated by France. I don't know how true that is. If you have information about that, you can share with me, Your Majesties. The coup in Gabon was orchestrated by France. That just barely how many days after the coup, France recognized the present military leader, something that they have never done in all the countries that military have taken over. In all the 6 countries that military have taken over in Al-Qaeda, they've never accepted anyone. Then Gabon came in, and not up to a week, French have recognized the one who took over and started supporting him. So a lot of things are fishy, and if this is true, I think is a blow on the Gabonese, because they were so happy that a change came. So if it's something like this, I think they'll feel so used by their own people, because of course, because they have trust in this present government, believing that is not under the control of the West. And if this is true, that they are really under the control of the West, it's something that the citizens will not be happy about. You saw how happy they were. You saw how joyful they were when the present leader took over from what's his name, um, Ali Bongo. All right, they were so happy that at least another family could rule, at least another people could rule. All right, so that is that. Then another news on a lighter note, you know, to show how corrupt African leaders are. It's painful, but sometimes you just have to laugh over these things so that you don't have blood pressure. Because our leaders, if you follow them, you have blood pressure. So it was said that some millions of dollars was sent to ECOWAS chairman in the person of Tinubu, aka Jagaban, Nigerian president. So some millions were sent to him, and like he took the money without doing what the French government sent some millions of dollars to the ECOWAS chairman, and like he just went away with the money without doing what the French government wants. Of course, they wanted him to help them invade Niger, and up until now there was no invasion. They only sanctioned Niger as the ECOWAS body, or as the African Union. They only sanctioned Niger with some other sanctions like that. But the idea of invading is something that is gradually deteriorating, all right? Now, the whole money that was sent to Tinubu, aka Jagaban, the president of Gambia is accusing Jagaban and Akufo-Addo that both of them shared the money amongst themselves. Like, they are all aware that money was sent, but they have not seen the money. And they are suspecting the Jagaban and Akufo-Addo that both of them have shared this money among themselves. And this is a non-refundable money that was sent. for invasion to Niger. Now, Macron is not seeing the money. ECOWAS is not invading as of now. I don't know what decision they're going to make. ECOWAS is not invading. Macron is not seeing his money. So which way? Oh my goodness! When I read the news, I was like, they thought that the corruption of these people is just a joke. When it comes to money, they don't know you. As far as the money have entered, it has entered. So it's just out there on the media, jokingly that Macron thought that he was so wise that he wanted to just pay off Jagaban to go invade Niger. Jagaban was unable to invade Niger, and the money is not coming back.
France thought that if they sent money to ECOWAS nations for them to do a military intervention into Niger, that the ECOWAS nations would actually do it. They gave him so much money, funded the hell out of this ECOWAS. Go ahead, do your intervention, restore order in Niger. We need that uranium back up here immediately. Please restore the order. Get some money if you need. Take your soldier over there. You got bread, you got fuel, you got everything. Okay, get into Niger and sort out that mess up. The ECOWAS, after their meeting in Ghana, came out and said, change your mind. We're not going into Niger. It'll just cause more chaos. It'll disrupt the way of life of the people. There'll be just more bloodshed. So no, in fact, we're gonna cripple them with sanction, right? That should work, right? We're gonna cripple them with more sanctions and do our best to reinstall Mohammed Bazoum. But thank you for the money, basically. Our puppets don't play games. Our puppets are professionals in this field. You think you're gonna send money to these puppets and these puppets will actually get up and go to war for you? France forgot that it was dealing with corrupt African politicians. These puppets are corrupt. They will turn their back on you immediately.
Your Majesty, so let me do my job. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed the little view, and I hope you're having a beautiful week. Thank you so much. So leave your comment and thought there in the section, and I'll see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others. Stay safe, stay positive. Always, Your Majesties. Thank you so much to all of you for supporting, to all our anonymous supporters, to our channel members, to all of you, my esteemed subscribers. Thank you so much. You are always loved. Bye for now.